Back in December, I've never bookmarked a post faster than this from my good industry friend Juan Reyes. Was at USC at the time, now headed to the 49ers out in San Francisco. I think this topic that he brought up was something that I think separates the good creative teams from the great creative teams. This thread from Juan really showcases what it's like to take an unusable space, something that's probably forgotten and tucked away in a corner, and turn it into something that's very strategically usable for the creative team year round. Juan may need to have his own show on HGTV or something because this DIY project was incredible. The versatility of the space was really impressive, all the way from recruiting to social media shoots to even TV hits. At each stop throughout my career, my creative team and I have always looked for growth opportunities out there, whether that be on our feeds or in our physical space. When you're working in an athletic facility, every square foot matters, and we're not usually given a whole lot of space, but let's make the most of it. You would be shocked at the variety of different spaces that are used in college athletics to house creatives. I've been in some unique rooms myself, whether that be right behind the Peyton Manning room in the Tennessee football facility. Then in West Virginia, we built two different creative units. We had one in football, housed in the football facility, and then over in the Coliseum at the West Virginia Athletic Department offices. Devin had a great vision for what she wanted in the athletic department creative lab at West Virginia, and we were just on the hunt for somewhere that made sense throughout the Coliseum that could house our growing creative team. One day we poked our heads into an open door in the hallway and found a closet that was being used for storage for our Mountaineer Athletic Club, the foundation arm of the athletic department. And we said, let's make a deal here. You all trade us this massive room. In exchange, we'll do some content, redevelop your website, and that's how we struck a deal to take over that space. Here's the before and after photos from our creative lab at West Virginia Athletics. This became and still is a very valuable space for the Mountaineers. When I got to Texas A&M to work for the football program there was huge renovations going on in the Bright football complex. Thankfully, Mark, Dustin, and the whole facilities crew already had a great plan for the creative team to have a space on the second floor there at the Bright complex. I had my own office. My assistant Joe had his own office, and then this was used for the students. Great view overlooking Aggie Park. Probably the best office space in the building. If you're a creative team that's outgrown your current space, put together a pitch, have a plan and a vision for what you want and room for growth in the future. Hopefully investment in creative teams continue to rise and you'll add more bodies, so plan for that. It's important to explain the necessity for workspace for students and other staff members to be able to come in and work cohesively and collaborate on projects. Go find that extra room, that unused closet, and turn it into the best creative lab in the country. I can't wait to see what everybody does.